Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this awesome 2021 Hyundai Veloster N that we have for sale. This one's a clean Carfax vehicle, awesome condition, 6,025 miles. 2021 is an awesome year for the Veloster N because it got some nice revisions. Previously they had what they call the performance package. Well, for 2021 they made all the contents of the performance package standard on all of the Velosters across the board. Well, not all the Velosters, but all the Veloster N's, variations across the board. So this has upgraded brakes and other go fast bits, making this thing really cool, like a limited slip differential, which is really essential for a high horsepower front wheel drive vehicle like this. They also have greatly improved seats, nicely bolstered. These things look like they could have come from Recaro. I don't think they are, but they are a nice clone. Very nice premium feel to them. I like how they have all the contrasting colors and this synthetic leather and stitching on the side. And another new feature for 2021 is the addition of an 8-speed dual clutch transmission. This is a new technology from Hyundai in 2021. So you have two clutches. Works just like a regular automatic transmission, but instead of having a torque converter, it has two automated clutches, so it can pre-select the next gears for very smooth and seamless gear changes. And it's supposed to be not only more efficient, but offers better performance than a traditional automatic. But basically it works just like a regular automatic transmission, just the nuts and bolts of it are a little bit different. You have, park, reverse, neutral, and drive. Then you have a manual shift mode. You can use it with the shifter, or most people will probably use these nice steering wheel paddle shifters. And a recent review that I've read of this, 0 to 60, 4.8 seconds. So actually the 8-speed automatic transmission, or 8-speed dual clutch I should say, offers better performance than the conventional 6-speed manual transmission. You also have a drive mode selector here. It also has an active exhaust. I also believe that previously was optional with the performance package. So right now the exhaust is in eco mode, and then there's normal mode, changes a little bit, and then there's sport mode, a little bit bassier. This is a great active exhaust. It snaps, it crackles, it pops. To have this thing snorting around while you're driving, doing performance driving, going through the gears, it really is a very fun vehicle to drive. Performance tuned suspension. It's a vehicle that's very practical to live with every day, affordable ownership costs, but it's also something that's really fun to drive. 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds is pretty fast for a vehicle in this price range. You have these high performance compound tires, a really nice low suspension. This thing just corners like it's on rails. Nice dual exiting exhaust that has larger tailpipes and a lower Veloster products. The Veloster N has that active exhaust system, standard for 21. And it's also practical being a hatchback. You have lots of space. You have this cargo area cover, you can remove that, and you can fold down those rear seats for a lot of cargo space. A lot more cargo space than you normally have with like a sedan. Maybe if you're comparing this to like a Civic Si, having the hatchback, that does provide a comparable, a little bit of an advantage over cargo space with the seats folded down, in my opinion. And the odd thing about the Veloster, it's kind of an unusual vehicle, but you can see on this side we have two doors. And on this side, we have a one door. I think this is really the only vehicle that I've ever known to have a configuration like this. So on this side, it's kind of like you have a big door, like a coupe. So it kind of gives it a nice coupe-like profile, nice big door for the driver. But on this side, you have an extra door. So I think the reasoning behind this is most people park, when they park in the street, this is going to be the side facing the sidewalk. So most people will probably enter and exit from this side. So it also makes it a little bit more practical for people using the back seat, because of a real conventional coupe with two doors, it's a little bit more of a pain to fold the seat forward and get in and out of. So it makes it a little bit more practical than like a two-door hatchback or a two-door coupe. And it kind of gives you more of the practicality of four doors. It really is a nice looking vehicle. They did a great job styling it. Massive brakes, and it has the upgraded brakes that were standard previously with the performance package. Nice LED daytime running lights. We have a turbocharged engine, 275 horsepower. Also with the 8-speed dual clutch transmission, it comes with an overboost feature that can increase that torque, I think about 20 pound-feet for a short amount of time, for excellent performance. This thing is a hoot to drive. And with the automatic, it's going to probably be a little bit more practical than the manual. As much as I love manuals, especially if you drive like in the city and stop and go traffic, just a little bit more practical. It has some great safety features, blind spot warning, forward collision warning, all that great stuff. Really is one cool hot hatchback. Come in, take it for a spin. I think you'll be very impressed. And thanks for taking the time today to watch this video.